Why would I pay a higher interest rate to access a policy loan than what I'm earning on my cash value? This is a question that is probably one of my favorites, because it's a question that I had, and it's a question that a lot of our top clients have, because it's a good question. It's like, why would I pay 5% if I'm only earning 3%? Now, I'm going to answer this three ways. The first way is if this was just in a bubble and I literally gave you a financial product that could only earn 3%, and I said, you have to charge me 5% to access your money, but your money continues to grow, mathematically, that would not make sense. And mathematically, I would advise you to have nothing to do with that product. The second way to answer that is human behavior. To say, if you go back to the 3%, 5%, you could say, well, this 3% compounds the rest of my life. And, human behavior will say, I won't get compounding for the rest of my life. And so even at a 3% lifetime rate, that would be better than a one-time, 5% interest. Now, while that's bad math, that actually might be beneficial because lifetime compounding is one of those things that is a benefit. But the way that I would answer this would be looking at the true value of life insurance. A lot of times people will look at maybe an internal rate of return and it might be 3.5% or 4%. And that's all the value that they give life insurance. But life insurance gives you so many other benefits, like a permanent death benefit, like future options in retirement, like the ability to control capital, the ability to save more. There's so many other riders. And one of the things that we do is we try to help our clients understand that life insurance as a multidimensional asset is far greater than the 5 or 6% that you would pay to access capital. And so really my favorite thing is to just elevate the value of life insurance as an asset class. And if you can't justify it being like a 5 or 6% value to you in your future, then I just wouldn't do it, period, because I don't want to have bad math as it relates to my long-term financial life. And so I give this answer another way in a Q&A. And I just thought in this intro, I would just kind of break down the logic behind the why this question is such a good question and how I would answer that. The and asset in real estate is a powerful 1-2 punch because at the end of the day, a lot of our clients love real estate because it grows in value. You can use leverage. It will hopefully create cash flow. And there's a lot of tax advantages. And when you look at all the benefits to having the and asset or life insurance, there's a lot of benefits that overlap. But here's the key concept. Life insurance is not an or asset. It's not competing with the real estate. It's an enhancer. It's a foundational asset that people can store their capital in. They can get the long-term retirement like benefits of having life insurance. They can also get the protection. They also can, it's a private contract that's going to have a lot of benefits. But here's the big thing. It gives them the control to use capital to go get real estate deals, to have opportunities to take action when there's a deal that comes by, or say yes to something like real estate. And so in summary, the and asset for many people that use real estate see it as a foundational asset. They see it as, I'm going to put my money in here long-term into life insurance because of the long-term benefits. And I want to have the ability to control that capital to deploy in other real estate deals. And that 1-2 combination is really, really powerful. And so that is essentially the and asset in real estate is it's a more efficient. And remember, efficiencies measuring short-term and long-term. It's more efficient having this 1-2 punch of and asset and real estate than the one or the other. And so down below, you'll see a lot of resources and videos where I break down more of these concepts. And again, this is a very popular, common strategy. And so I would, if you are into real estate, I would understand how life insurance could enhance that, not just in the short term, but over long periods of time as it relates to taxes, retirement, asset protection, and the ability to control capital. Hey, I want to thank you so much for watching this video to the end. This video is on life insurance, and if you have more questions about life insurance, infinite banking, why you should overfund it, we have a link below that goes to our and asset vault. This is a free vault that gives you everything you need to know about life insurance. We have case studies, we have a calculator on there, we have a handbook, we have frequently asked questions, we go through a process. I have my masterclass on there. We literally want to be the one-stop shop for every life insurance decision. And so if you want to learn more, click the link below, and we look forward to educating and maybe opening your mind and eyes to the power of life insurance.